El Chapo has escaped once again, or at least we think so. That's according to numerous Mexican publications, as well as witnesses who identified El Chapo at the scene of a car accident in Tabasco State. So what we think so far, if we can go by this stuff, is that he was in a car accident, and then they quickly took him to the hospital. He obviously needed care, so he gets to the hospital, and what does the magician do? He's gone. He escapes. Nobody seems to know anything at this hospital. Rogelio de la Cruz, he's the hospital's director. No idea. I didn't see anything.
Yo no vi nada.
Surprising, yeah. Surprising, not at all.
No. I mean, this is how it works. Now, this could also be just a decoy. And it could be just filtered there to kind of take the attention away. Yeah. But in case that it happened, it wouldn't be surprising that El Chapo has the power and people recognize him around, that he can go in, be attended and say, nobody saw anything, I'll pay everyone up, don't say I'll leave, nothing happened here. Because at the same time, I don't want to be the guy at the hospital ratting on El Chapo.
No, you don't.
Because they're not going to capture him because his dealings is with much higher levels of the authorities. Then, it will be a bad call for him personally. Now, I believe that this is something that is set up, and I don't think El Chapo will even go to a public hospital because he has services at his disposal that he can easily go by and get medical treatment without having to go to a public
Right, I feel
hospital.
like at this point with that much clout, I mean, people fear you so much as a huge kingpin like this. It's like, it's not about physically finding the guy because no one ever sees anything, and people fear him and they'll do what he says. So it's not about physically finding where he is and going there because it's much more complicated than that. You touched on the point that this could be a decoy, right, to throw people off. Is he in Tabasco State? Is he somewhere else? Well, today, apparently, people are on his son's case because his son just tweeted a picture of him with El Chapo, and in the bottom, you can't really see it here, it's really small, but he left the location service on, and you can see that it blatantly says, this is in Costa Rica. Yeah. And again, that could also be a decoy, one day he's in Tabasco, oh no, wait, maybe he's in Costa Rica, but maybe also, this could be because that was actually him in Tabasco, and they're saying, oh, there's no way. He's actually in Costa Rica. Or it could be not related at all. They could both be decoys. Who knows?
In case that, let's just, imagine that he was indeed in that accident. And then he was able to freely travel internationally to Costa Rica without anyone catching on that. If we go way back, people claim that the guy that they captured the second time is not the same guy that they captured the first time and escaped from jail. And that and he went through face surgery. And there's so many urban legends around El Chapo and the body doubles that they use. They claim that the guy who actually escaped this last time, it was a body double. Because the haircut didn't correspond and the timeline didn't correspond for the guy to have the hair length like that. So many things are irregular and kind of hidden behind. Now, the heart of it is that El Chapo, what he fears the most is to be locked up in a U.S. federal
he faces extradition
because he's facing extradition. And it's funny that his escape was timed when the legal resources for him to stay in Mexico don't have to be extradited. They were running out of those. So suddenly, he escaped. Good timing from El Chapo.
Yeah, well, we want to know what you guys have to think. I mean, it intrigues everyone, this whole El Chapo thing, because the guy managed to escape from what we call a maximum security prison. Didn't really pan out to be so. But either way, it's very interesting. We want to know what you guys have to say. Do you think it was really him who crashed the car in Tabasco State? Could he have possibly gone to Costa Rica that quick? Who knows? Are they decoys like Jose says? Let us know in the comments below, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the Lip TV for more.